Sorry for that. If that annoyed you, my microphone was like rolling around and stuff. But welcome back to the Idiotic Gaming Channel. Today I got a game for you for 56 and 9, and started out using the M27, but I immediately switched to the MSMC. Now I know I said I didn't like it, but oh my God, guys, it's starting to become my favorite weapon. If you just slap on foregrip. I don't honestly. You should never use a submachine gun on this map. For real, this is more of an assault rifle map, a sniper map to me. I never snipe, but you know, this is what I would call a sniper map. My perk oh my God, I'm an idiot. My perk loadout is the same as always: lightweight, hardline, toughness, dexterity, with Simtex grenades, because at this time I didn't have C4. And of course I'm using foregrip. Not sure if I'm using extended clip. Definitely quick draw and something. I think I'm using extended clip. I'm not sure if there's anything. There's no extended clip, but there is definitely quick draw. My kill streak setup, my score streak setup. Yeah, no extended clip. My score streak setup is UAV, lightning strike, and stealth chopper. And I am going to release a commentary tomorrow or today, depending on time this is up, about how I feel about the score streaks and which score streaks are the strongest to me, because I have a certain way that I feel that the UAV is the strongest score streak in the game. It's always on one of my classes. It never leaves, but that's my own opinion. That's what I believe, and I will later on do a commentary about that. But today it's more type of a serious one. I'm going to try to start doing a series called Serious Saturday or Serious Monday, where I think of something serious and I talk about it, and I'm trying to be real. Like, I don't try to like mess around. Today, Serious Monday. Serious. I'm recording this on Monday. It's definitely not going to be up on Monday, but it's going to be up on Tuesday for sure. So, Mysterious Monday. How about that? See, look at this, being a team player. Capturing flags, man. That's what's up. Okay, enough of that. The thing I want to get into is good decision making. You know, because I know a lot of people my age, teenagers, mostly teenagers, make probably some of the worst decisions, and it affects them either later on in their life. The decisions they make can affect them in that very moment, or it can affect them later on in the future, and shorten their life by an X amount of years, you know. And I wrote a paper about this recently, and I actually got a B+ on it. Fortunately, I don't have the paper. I would read it, but I don't have it printed out. We turned it in to turnitin.com. So I'm gonna, you know, get out the points of, you know, what the process of a good decision making is. And I'm going to use Romeo and Juliet as an example, the play. The epic tragedy. The tragedy of Romeo and Juliet. In Call of Duty form, in real life, not Call of Duty form, what am I talking about? In real life, that was a horrible sticky name, by the way. Just in real life terms. They made horrible decisions in the play. I know I'm talking like as if it was real life, you know, but take an example if it actually did happen, and it wasn't just a play written by Shakespeare. They made horrible decisions, and they should have gone through a process. And what I believe that process is, first, is think it through. You should never make a decision on no impact. You have to make sure you know what you're getting it into. The second step, what I believe, is ask advice, you know, seek advice. Make sure, you know, talk to other people about it, you know. Like, what does this really do? Is it really that bad? Stuff like that, you know, that's what I'm getting at. You know, you should talk to people about advice, you know, talk to people. That's, in my mind, it's a good thing to do. What was my third idea? I'm so sorry, my mind just went blank. Think about it, talk to somebody, Oh my god. My mind honestly just went blank. Can't believe that. I'm sorry, so I'm gonna go off those two and maybe I can think of it later on. Screens like that, just because it's domination and was shown around when you kill. Like I said, oh yeah, and thinking how the results will affect you is the third one. First one, oh my freaking Jesus. My mind literally just went blank again. I'm not even joking. Okay, so let's just start off with seeking advice. If you get into that situation, oh yeah, thinking things through. Let me get into that. If you get into the situations where you're not sure whether you're doing the right thing or not, then you probably shouldn't do it. Because if you have to think whether it's a good idea, whether it's smart, whether you could get in big trouble for this, majority of the time it's not such a great idea. Hey Jacob, you want to go do drugs? You shouldn't have to think. It should be a no. You shouldn't want to go do drugs. You shouldn't do drugs. You shouldn't really have to think about these things. If you, like I said before, if it comes to that point where you have to think and say to yourself, am I making a good decision right now? You probably shouldn't be doing it. Because if you have to think that, there's a reason why you have to think that. That reason is because you don't know yet, but there's a part of you deep down inside in your brain that says, hey, Jesus, this is wrong. There's a reason why you shouldn't be doing it. It's bad for you. Okay, you shouldn't ever have to do that. You shouldn't do that. Like I said, if you get into that situation, you probably shouldn't be doing it. Okay. Second step. Seeking people for advice is one that I will always stress. Is if you're not sure about something, go ask a friend. I would say parents, but teenagers are more relatively to talk to their friends rather than their parents about drugs and stuff like that. A normal teenager's like, hey mom, Jimmy offered me drugs. Can I go do them? The f*** you just say? No. Okay. Always seek advice from my friends that have, if it's in the situations with drug, ask friends that have done drugs, ask friends who have gotten addicted and been forced to quit, something. If you don't know somebody like that, just definitely seek advice, especially if it's in situations like that. Or if you or a friend your friend asks you to go rob a gas station, hit the convenience store up, you probably shouldn't, and you definitely, honestly, you should not do it at all, no matter what. But, with that, you need to talk to people about the situations you're in. Let's say you're underage and you want to go drink. First of all, you shouldn't do it. And you should definitely talk to somebody. Talk to a counselor at your school, say, hey, so-and-so. Don't give him his real name. Give him his real name, yeah, just remain anonymous. Offered me this. And I really honestly don't know what to do. Of course, the counselor is going to tell you no, not to do it. But, in my opinion, that's probably the best thing you can do. My third step is thinking about how the results will affect you. Obviously, that plays a huge factor in a lot of cases. With suicide, a lot of times people won't think. Or, people don't think about anything. For example, if a married guy had a bad day at work already, and he comes home to a man sleeping with his wife, that's going to piss him off, right? He's not thinking. He's going to chase that man down, and he's going to beat the hell out of him. But what happens if he goes a little too far, and he kills him? He'll be like, he'll try to explain to him, I'm sorry, officer, I wasn't thinking. It's not going to matter, It doesn't count. That sucks for you. Your butt is going to jail, Prison, possibly. I don't know. Would you go to prison? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Problem is, he didn't think about anything. You need to think things through. For example, Romeo and Juliet. when Romeo first heard of Juliet's quote-unquote death, he immediately wanted to kill himself. Why? You're stupid. You're retarded. Why, Shakespeare? Why would you make somebody do that? Because he's giving them good example, you know? I wouldn't say a great example, but you really need to think about things through. And when Juliet awoke and Romeo had already killed himself, she was like, oh, well, this. Nuh-uh, I ain't going through this again. And so, you know what she did? She picked up his happy dagger and stabbed herself. That's not cool, dude. You really shouldn't do these stupid things. You know, I'm sorry if you were expecting a different type of commentary. Those are my views, my opinions, my thoughts on what makes a good decision. If you enjoyed this video, please watch some of our other videos. Maybe you like those, and maybe you'll possibly subscribe. I don't know. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. Check out our other videos, and I hope you guys have a great day. And stay safe. Don't do anything retarded like blow up a hospital.